Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Japan have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Carlos Augusto just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He is through here! Eze. Japan have got it back, and they'll have another go. That is lovely. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful! Lionel Messi! A finish right from the top draw. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
De Ligt cuts out the pass. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ruben Dias. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Eze. This might spell danger. And reclaimed it in a trap. Can he finish? And that's in. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
Can he finish! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Takes a shot! Goal! Lazio! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Lazio leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Rodri. Now it's Son Heung-min. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's got away. That is good strength. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Eze. Oh, that is a good... It's Son Heung-min! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. That gets us going once more. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the pass is intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Quality ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Modric. And it's Messi. Now Mbappe. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Messi. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! Eze. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Turns back here, probably the best option. Threads one in. Kluivert has it out wide and in space. And he's managed to get free. He's had it taken off him. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Calhanoglu. Valverde gets across and deals with it. Son Heung-min. It's not an especially good pass, that. Haaland. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kluivert. Now there's a fine ball. Messi. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. That's an excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? And that interception was most necessary. And it's Kluivert. Mbappe! That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Great vision. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance! No, not the best of headers. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kluivert. De Ligt does well to get it back. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
That is good alertness. Carlos Augusto. De Jong. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Looking for the run. Carlos Augusto has it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Modric. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. Eze is onto this. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, that's delightful. Carlos Augusto has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Wan-Bissaka. McAllister wins the duel this time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Mbappe. And it's Valverde. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to play him in. Mbappe! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kluivert! Superb from Kluivert! About as smooth as it gets. And there is your opener. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Olise. And here's Haaland. Olise, he's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. Eze. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Kluivert. Carlos Augusto. Now it's Haaland. Saliba. Eze. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. McAllister. Now that looks a decent ball. Has to go back. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
McAllister cuts out the pass. João Cancelo. Olise. Can he get it through? Tries to pass it through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, he's found support out wide. Carlos Augusto clears it away. And it's Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min. Messi. Half an hour played now. The less said about that pass, the better. Valverde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Valverde. Eze. Great defending, strong and determined. Well,
it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Kluivert, he is onto this. Out towards the flank. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological way.
Great chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rudiger. Now Carlos Augusto. And it's Messi. Haaland. Mbappe. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Modric. A probing pass. And the keeper's... And the finish! And there's a goal! And deep into first half stoppage time. And that is indeed the final act. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Lazio ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Valverde. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. McAllister. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lazio do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Modric. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Japan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Haaland! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Wan-Bissaka. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's their second corner of the game.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Cancelo. He has a look up. He's chosen to go back. And here's Haaland! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way through.
That was lovely, that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and that's a good intervention. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, and this is Messi. And that's gone loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? Now that's well seen too. Carlos Augusto. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nicely worked. Lazio still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Kluivert. Nicely weighted ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Olise. Lazio can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Haaland. Kluivert. Now it's Rafael Leao.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi running with the ball. Eze. And here's Olise. And here's Haaland. Great vision. Kluivert. Oh, good spread. Kluivert providing an outlet on that flank. And he's worked it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Japan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Eze. Valverde. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. And the counter is on. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.